Hello, you are most welcome. I'm teacher Ivan from WUNNA Educational Services. Today we shall be looking at how we solve simultaneous equations. Simultaneous equations can be solved using four methods. That is to say, we have elimination method, substitution method, graphical, and matrix method. We shall work on this example using all the four methods. So we have a question which says solve these equations using all the four methods. Number one is x plus y equals 9 and 2x minus y equals to 12. Let us start with the elimination method. So we have x plus y equaling to 9 and 2x minus y equaling to 12. The word elimination means getting rid of. So we shall eliminate one of the unknowns, either x or y, and find the other. That is to say, we have x plus y equaling to 9 and 2x minus y equaling to 12. How do we eliminate one? These are the steps. You must determine which one are you eliminating and how to eliminate it. For the first example, I'm eliminating y. And how do I eliminate y? I have equation 1 and equation 2. I've realized that when I add equation 1 and equation 2, since this one is a plus y and this is a minus y, when I add the 2, they will cancel out. That is, if I add x and 2x gives me 3x. Positive y plus negative y gives me 0. Because I'm having positive y plus negative y. Positive and negative is a minus, which is y minus y giving me 0. Equaling to, when I add this, I get 21. Hence, it leaves me with 3x equaling to 21. Then by 3, I'll have x as 7. So, that means from what I've done, you realize that I can only eliminate y if it is having the same coefficients, because it is having 1 and 1. Assuming it had 2y and this one is y, what could we have done? Wait that in our next example. So after getting x, then you can choose one of the two equations, either this or that, substitute for x to get y. For instance, we can choose the first one. We say from x plus y equaling to 9, that means that 7 plus y equals to 9. Hence giving me y, if I collect like terms, as 9 minus 7, which is a 2. Therefore, I have x as 7 and y as 2. So that is how I could use elimination. That is example 1. Let us go to example 2 using elimination method. Our example 2 says 3x equaling to 8 minus y So that is 3x equaling to 8 minus y, and 5x plus 3y equals to 11. So I'm having two equations. However, my first task is to arrange the first equation. So we shall say from 3x equaling to 8 minus y, it must appear like the second. Hence, I'm taking y on the other side, so that I get 3x plus y equals to 8. So I'll have 3x plus y equals to 8 and 5x plus 3y equals to 12. So my next step is to determine which one should I eliminate. Am I eliminating x or y? This time around, let me eliminate x. But I can only eliminate x by adding or subtracting. However, before I add or subtract, I must first make sure that the coefficients of x are the same. Hence, I'll interchange the coefficients. The 3 comes down, the 5 goes up. And after interchanging, the 5 will multiply through the whole equation to give me 15x plus 5y equals to 40. The same applies to the 3 to give me 15x plus 9y equals to 36. Now, since I'm having 15x, then I will subtract. So that 15x minus 15x gives me a 0. 5y minus positive 9y gives me minus 4y, which equals to 40 minus 36 gives me a 4. Hence, negative 4y equals to 4. By negative 4, I'll remain with y as negative 1. So, when you're using elimination method, make sure after choosing what to eliminate, that is our first step. The second step should be look at the coefficients of what you want to eliminate. I had chosen x. Then the x is 3 and here it's 5. So I had to make sure that the coefficients of x in both equations are the same. That's why I interchanged the coefficients so that I get 15, 15. After that, you look at their signs. This is a positive, this is a positive. So it must go with subtraction. In other words, when the coefficient, when they are having the same signs, even though it was a minus and a minus, but as long as the signs are the same, you must subtract. We only add if the signs are different. If it was positive and a minus, you could add. Those are the principles you must get. After getting y, you could say from 3x equaling to 8 minus y, That means that 3x equals to 8 minus 1, which is 3x equals to 9 by 3 get x as 3. So that is elimination method for you. Otherwise we meet for substitution method. See you there. Please don't forget to subscribe.